All right, we are live for the third episode of Mulacan Starters Weekly Call. All right, so if there's no one today, what I'll be sharing with you guys is actually a build up of a website which we migrated from the old platform. Um, I just want to share how it's being built so you guys can see a real process of what exactly and how things are being done when we do the web building stuff. All right, so allow me to share my tab. Allow me share my tab. Okay, I believe you guys can see right over here. This is how it looks like in Mulacan interface. And yeah, we're gonna refresh this because if I were to save, there will be, I think, some error. If there's no error, then we can continue. Oh, okay, there's no error. Great. So basically, this is a landing page. We've built halfway. It's a page consists of um, images and also text. It's one of these pages lah. So basically, Kaidah Mukta is a um, tuition for science and mathematics in Malaysia. So that's why you see this write up are all in Malay, and he's the coach. He's a tutor. He's appeared at many places in Malaysia, and yeah, we are going to continue creating the site for Mokta. So Mokta is a client of ours. He's been with us for quite some time. Now we are rebuilding his page. Okay, so all right, so let's begin. I'm gonna continue creating another section. Okay, these are one of the section. This is images. These are images. Okay, so we're gonna build another section. Okay, we're gonna just call that. Just click this plus icon. Maybe we go with full width. Okay, and then we add a row. Just a single row will do. Basically, what I'm gonna reuse is this whole chunk of text. Okay, because I need a pre-text, a headline, and also a subline. But for this case, I just need a pre-headline and a sub and the headline itself. Okay, one. I'm just gonna copy. Okay, and then just drag it down here. Okay, so you guys can see. So this is how it looks like. There's a space over here because this particular module, if we look into the right side of things, there is a margin of 80. Maybe we reduce it to 40. Okay, slightly short, smaller. Okay, whatever we do, we just make sure we save things. And of course, with the reference from the previous slide, I'll just, copy and paste the information. Okay. So this section, I guess, is sharing what exactly is the topic about the Qaeda Mukta. It's gonna be one big chunk of paragraph before they shared about the module. So I'm just gonna add more a paragraph. A paragraph it consists of maybe I'll just fetch from whatever paragraph that we have previously. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, and then just drag this down all the way here. But it's a left align, so I'm gonna click the alignment over here, and then I'm just Control or Command A and Control V. So as you see, everything here is being bold. I'm gonna Control A and Command B so that everything is not bold. But based on the two things that is bold, it's over here: strong memory and math solving skills. So they want to emphasize on that point. And also, I guess this one, these 3 points. Okay, and then make sure you save. Everything that we do, we must save. If not, then problem. So we're gonna create another section. Okay, maybe this section we try to reduce the amount of uh, padding, or what I say, the margin. Maybe to, let's just put auto. Okay, because now we have one section and now we're going to move to another section. We'll just duplicate this part, so we don't need to just drag and drop. Duplicate this part, so at the bottom here you'll see another same portion of the text, the headline and header. So like I said, I'm gonna copy everything. Module 1, tingkatan kemahiran penyelesaian matematik. Here you go. So if I'm gonna be a bit fancy, maybe the module 1, I'm gonna change the color to red because that's the brand of Kaida Mokhtar. Okay, save. Okay, right. So I'm gonna do the copy pasting again. So I'll try to get this done as soon as possible within an hour, I guess, because to be honest, it's actually not even half. It's actually one quarter done. So there's more that needs to be done on my end, I guess. But no worries, Mogda. We call it Zamla. This can be done within a nick of time. So again, I'm gonna do a duplication, and this time I'm gonna do module 2. Right, tingkatan kekuatan memori ke tahap mega. Wow, that's awesome, man. Okay, talk about original memory, memory advance. I think this one I myself personally can and benefit, because I'm talking about memory, because I have a very close memory. A family member who currently have short-term memory. So it would be great to actually implement this kind of exercise if Mogda is actually sharing. As you see, as I copy paste, right, I saw some irregular, paragraphs. That means the formatting is not right. So whatever that I feel that I can work on, making sure it looks proper and readable. Yeah. So everything's okay. You have module 1, you have module 2, and then at the bottom there is this thing called like CTA. So I think this deserves a separate section. So I'm going to create another full width section, and according to what is designed previously, it is a header, something close to this one. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go down here. Okay, and put it in this. Oh, I haven't added a row. Okay, it's a single row. Then I can add this thing down here. Okay. You see everything that we design on custom, right? There is a thing we call CSS, a styling that we add to the background. The styling here is um, CSS selector is heading something to something. So what was designed previously in the custom CSS, if I were to drag all the way down, you guys do not need to learn all this, but yeah, see something like this, heading strong. So right now, the background of the text is yellow. Strong is basically a description of bold. Okay, so I'm gonna now get the what's it called? The CSS selector. So the CSS selector here, I'm just gonna click copy, and then I'm gonna go back to CSS custom, go down, and then I'll do the same. So over here, comma, and then paste it, and then make sure it is lit with strong as well. So the background will be yellow. There you go. So I'm gonna copy the text over here, and there you go. This is how it is. And there are some text, you know, some text are italics. I'm not sure why it is done italics, but if this works for him, then it's gonna work for him, I guess. Okay, so this is its own, pay section. Maybe we can give some color to the background. Maybe we give we give a gray background. Now we're gonna just copy this section. Okay, we're gonna bring this section down below this section, and then there's no more modules. Over here, it is just apa kata mereka. So this is a social proof. Okay, I'm gonna say first before anything goes wrong, because I've once created a very long change on a page, and suddenly everything just go poof. So Mugda has quite a number of testimonials. I'm gonna save first on my end to make sure things are not lost. One, two. Anak saya teruja sebab dapat highest dalam kelas. Wow. You want all this testimonial in your landing page if you know that your services or your product works, because this by itself sells. Okay, and it's good to just make sure you paste as much as possible. So what I'm copy pasting, I'm saving, is actually uh, a list of all the WhatsApp screenshots that he has with his students or with the parents itself, because the parents are the one that send their kids to Mokta, the tuition center. So wow, I'm still scrolling right now and clicking all the testimonial. That means it works. If I were to do it on my end, I would probably maybe do it in two columns in a row, because there's a bit too many to read. Maybe the reason why he does in just one column, because the texts are very small. You need to squint your eyes just to see it's the screenshot. So that's why I don't recommend putting putting text on images for websites. It's a big no-no. All right, so I have all the images. So I'm gonna just paste it lah. It'll be easy. Let me know. Now I'm gonna create a row with two columns. Yeah, I do 3, 4, 5 columns, right? But let's do two columns and add the image element. Okay, image element. I can always do slider, but I'm not a fan of sliders, because in the end of the day, people want to have all the information in one scroll. When they need to slide things along the way, it kind of like disrupts your momentum in browsing. So I'm gonna now drag everything. I'm gonna click upload file, projects. Okay, there are quite a number of testimonials. So bear with me as I upload 15 items. So 15 items, maybe it's best to be 3 by 5. So that means 3 columns in 5 rows. Maybe that's better. So let's upload. I mean, from you guys can comment down. Can you read in if it's in it shows in 2 columns? Let me see. Maybe we can or we can extend the width to be 100%. Something like this. Yeah, I think this would be better. Okay, I'm gonna switch sides. Okay, this is the first one. And then as we go on, we can upload it one by one. Okay, in order for me to duplicate a column, so this is 2 column, right? So instead of just creating a new row, I'll just do this. Okay, so there is 3 column. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna do this as quick as possible. To replicate this one, I'll just gonna do the same. Just gonna click as fast as possible. See, so you guys can see how my clicking speed is. Okay. I love how he designed his own screenshots. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because it is quite fun. It looks fun. You see, like the fonts that he uses. So it's interesting. Okay. It's nice to see screenshots of success. You know that whatever that you teach or whatever that you do is genuine, it works, and it helps people. That's what it's important. Okay, before I create another row, I save first. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. If you just tuning in right now, I'm building a page for Kaidah Mokhtar, a tuition center for kids learning maths and science in Malaysia. So that's why you see the the language is in Malay. Anak saya semakin keyakinan diri tinggi. Keyakinan diri semakin berkeyakinan tinggi diri tinggi. I don't know, man. Sometimes my Malay also is not perfect, so pardon me. Okay. So you see, these are the things which some people do not have patience. If I'm gonna be honest, because 15 items, for people like me, I've been doing websites for years. It's nothing. Before I need to say first. But doing this for, I mean, if you do it yourself, of course, if you can get frustrated, you can get annoyed with the fact that you need to do so many repetitions. But that's building website all about, because ultimately you want, I mean, you need to enjoy what you do. Enough said. Like so, you need to, of course, love to sit in front of the computer, clicking here, clicking there, looking at images and text, and understanding the art of marketing, and so on. Okay, and we are done. I think I took less than 3 minutes to finish 15 images, because I have uploaded all of them at once, and there you go. I have all these in just maybe less than 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next section. I think this is the CTA section. So I'm gonna just copy this part again. Okay. So when I copy this section, right, it appears below. So what I will do is, you see this arrow up and down. This arrow is gonna move down this section so that it will now go to below this section, this gray section, and then I want this module to go below the testimonial section. Oh no, yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. So there we go. So now this is the CTA section. Anda mungkin tertanya-tanya berapakah yuran? So he's playing the FOMO game. Just put gonna be everything bold, mesti mahal kan? All these things are a good question to ask when you are trying to rope someone in. Okay, everything is central aligned. Somehow the 200 sebulan is huge. So, okay, how I'm gonna make this, I mean, like I mentioned, just a strong component huge. I will make sure I bold it. Okay, and then I will go to the CSS class subheading here. Just copy. I will go to the custom CSS. I'm just gonna paste it here. I'm gonna open here. You need to learn a bit of CSS if you want to do any customization. So this is the element. I need to make sure it is tagged to the strong, and then over here I'm gonna put text or font size. Font size. Let's just say 30 px. Okay. So it's slightly bigger than the standard font is actually 23. So I think it's much more bigger. Maybe let's just put 40. Okay, let's go down here. Let's put 40. There you go. It's slightly big. As you see, the 200 RM is touching the top line. What I will do is basically over here there is line height. So I just increase the line height by a bit. Yeah, there you go. And make sure I save it. So yeah, next challenge is okay. He is trying to sell this in terms of juga bukan a certain amount sebulan pun. Okay, let me give some space over here. Maybe I'll put 40. Okay, so it starts with juga apologies. Okay, juga bukan. And then I think I'm gonna create a separate. This is RM150, and this is the biggest font. Maybe I put 50. 50 also doesn't look big. 70. Yeah, it needs to be strike off. Is it? Wait, it needs to be strike off. Yeah, here you go. Okay, and I'm gonna copy this, and there should not be any spaces on top, so I'm gonna remove the margin. Okay, I'm not sure why there is still space here. Is it space below? No, but never mind. This should be smaller, so maybe this is 50. Okay, the next price is 100, not RM150, not RM100. So maybe it's not also RM80, but this is also smaller. So instead of 50, maybe 30. Okay, so things is getting smaller, smaller, smaller. Maybe this one I pull up a bit. You can do negative margin, guys. So here negative margin is already 0, right? But you can pull this thing up if you to use negative margin, like minus 20. Then it will go up there. There you go. And then this one, if I use negative margin, maybe minus 10 will do because the font is small. There you go. All right. So we have this, and then we will move on to the next one. I think this one is a bit too huge, the gap. Maybe I'll just do 20. Okay. So I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna bring it down to here. The next line is tetapi hanya RM60 sebulan. RM60, he uses this one as well, guys. This element of back. I mean, it's good. Just the extra work for me lah. So I'm gonna copy this heading. If you follow me from just now, okay, it's about putting yellow background here and then tagging to the ID. Okay, and then make sure you put strong over here. There you go. But I'm gonna put 60. What happened? Okay, I'm gonna put 60, but it needs to be bold. Okay, and I'm sure they want this to be more, maybe 80. Yeah, 80. Or maybe 90 lah, bigger. 60 per bulan. The bulan is not it's not bold, but then it's a bit too big. So what will I do? I have the ID selector, right? Over here, I'm just gonna put a smaller font size, maybe 30 px. Okay, let's just save this. Okay, if in the event I am not able to make changes, right, the only way is to force the CSS to take effect. That means it will override. How to force? You just put exclamation mark important, save. It still doesn't show. What happened? It needs to show. Wait, let me see what really happened. Give me a moment, guys, as I troubleshoot why it doesn't appear. Membership. Okay, first and foremost, save first, guys. Save. Because if you don't save, ugly things will happen to you in the future. Okay. Okay, let me check and troubleshoot what really goes wrong. Okay, so basically this is a H2. Okay, so you need to make sure you address the tags. So over here, where is it? Where is it? It's actually down there. Here, right? You need to put H2. Okay, and save. Uh, there you go. But then the H2 for it becomes smaller. Maybe we can have a separate quote for this. Okay, for just copy paste this. We're gonna extract this from here. Okay, only for this one. Okay, H2 strong. Okay, it gonna have additional font size of 90. Okay, the normal H2 is 30. Okay, and then if it's strong, it's got 90. There you go. So you have one big font, one small font. Okay, so you can always rewind back what I did, and of course you can understand how things move. And then of course there's sahaja. Sahaja can be just below here. Okay, sahaja. But this sahaja has so much padding on top. I'm gonna put 0. Okay, I'm gonna remove the padding also. Okay, and save. And then wow, the next section is a bonus section. So this is interesting. I'm gonna paste this one. Okay, bring it down here. I'm gonna give some margin. Maybe put 40. Maybe put 60. And it's kind of like a big font. So I'm gonna increase the font to 35. Let's say 35. Bukan itu saja. So this one, I'm put this at bold. Okay, and followed by this, there is a new row. Okay, with 3 columns. So what I like to do, instead of choosing the 3 column, right, I start with 1 column and then build the 1 column first. Okay, so I'm just gonna put headline, put bonus 1, mathematical secret codes gaming. Wow, cool. By saying that, it sounds cool already. Okay, I'm not gonna always put bold on every text, so I'm gonna save all the images from the other side. Okay, but I'm gonna use image to upload all the images that we have. Upload file, all of them are of same dimension. It's important to make sure your image is of same dimension. Okay, and the first one is this one. Okay, and then followed by a paragraph of text. Okay, so you guys get it. So paragraph of text, I might just steal it from. This is what one. It's supposed to be. Never mind. I'll just create a new paragraph here. This is the standard one is very small. Okay, but I'm gonna put 18 as its size. Okay, and left align. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. So there are supposed to be 3 columns, right? How I do things to make things faster. You see this like a pink or purple highlighter? I'll just click 2 times. Okay, I'm gonna click 1 more time. There you go. You have 3 right now. Of course, the line is a bit too close. We can work on that later. But you have, you can make changes very quick. Okay, I'll just do these necessary changes. And there you go. All right. So I'm going to change the image as well. Okay. Tanpa hat. Mathematic tanpa hat. Nice. The reason why you see the, uh, image is not aligned is because this is two line, one line, because this is a safe. This is a space down here. So what I can do, I just usually click enter. So everything is on the same line. So I'm gonna also copy paste all the paragraph. Okay, every time I do, I save. Everything I do, I save. So you may ask, how do we fix the uh, you know the non-alignment or non-alignment? One of the reason is because everything is aligned to center. Content spacing, just put it to left. Same goes to here, goes to left, and the center one just put to left. Okay, and you see the gap in between each column is a bit too close, right? So what I will do, on each column, okay, by right, this should be done before I duplicate them. But anyways, there's this thing called padding, right? So you can just increase, maybe put 10 on each side, left and right padding. So highlight the purple selector. Instead of 5, we just put 10, and then same goes to the last one. Okay, all right, so that's about it. Make sure you save. You see there's a bit of spaces right now, so it's good. You can do the same for this one, because you see it's not really aligned with the image. So over here again, please have some patience to put 10 pixels on the left and right padding. See, now everything is in line. So I'm going to do the same. I mean, it's good to invest in good computers because I have another MacBook at home, which works very slow. So sometimes when I do these changes, it might take a while. So yeah, there you go, a section with 3 columns. And yeah, last but not least, this is another section which I think he is pushing for the price package. So maybe I'll take mm, I'll just duplicate this section. Be easy because I have this big size font. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one. See how I eliminate things, so you can develop your website faster. Daftar sekarang I think can push to maybe 80. Yeah, because you want to get them to register. Daftar sekarang. Okay, everything should not be always bold. Okay, let's just put this as bold. Package is oh, wait, is this a... Oh, he has an image. Interesting. Is it an image? Let me take a look. Hey, it's not an image. What is this? Give me a moment, guys. As we design things, we investigate what exactly is this. It is an image. Come on. Sometimes you cannot lie to a web designer because the way it's being created, right, is a bit weird, but it works for him. It works for him, lah. Okay, there is 2 price table followed by klik untuk daftar. So klik untuk daftar. I'm gonna remove everything here. Remove, 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 remove. Klik untuk daftar. Don't need so big lah. Klik untuk daftar, maybe like this one. This will do. Klik untuk daftar. Okay. Actually, on a second note, klik untuk daftar can be a button. So There's no button over here. I realize. Okay, never mind. So let's create a button from scratch. Button. Okay, so let me show you how things are being done to create the background color. Keep it to red, and I want a font size to be slightly bigger, maybe 30. And click untuk daftar can be the name of the button. Okay, and then I would like to have the button radius to be where's the button radius? No border, must show border. Okay, the radius over here, I'll just put, 100 will do. And then border color should be the same color as the button color. And we need to give some space, margin slightly, maybe 20. Okay, over there. And you can actually put some animation to the buttons, guys. You can have the button effects to rock, so it will rock. And you can also choose to have full width. Yeah, looks nice, huh? It pushes people to click lah. That's the idea. And I realized there's also like an arrow. Okay, I think arrow makes a significant um, difference with and without. Okay, because over here we have a icon picker after. Okay, after I'll just put right. I'll just type here right. And then there's a lot of arrow over here. I'm just gonna pick this one. Okay, and that's about it. I just want to keep it lean, keep it simple, and this is for Mogda for you to see also. Once this recording is being uploaded, how this page is being created for you, and hope you can also give feedback on how what are the things that you need help. And this button is actually a link to a Bitly. So I'm gonna copy the link. So I'm gonna go down. Instead of a button actions link to a pop-up, it should be a website URL. Click over here, make sure it's go to a new tab and save. This is a traditional way of course, creating websites. If it is a funnel, I would recommend to, of course, go to the next step so that you can track the process. But this is a website. Website is good enough to make sure it appears properly, make sure the links are clickable, and so on. So that's about it, guys. This particular session will be in the portal if you are a member of our Mulacan team. Mulacan member, we call it starters community. We are creating this community of people who start things from the website standpoint. So we are creating a group, guys. If you wish to actually have your hands on or using our platform, we invite you to let me just stop share first. We invite you to join our community by investing in our platform. It is just $97 a month. You can get access to myself through WhatsApp. You can get access to the weekly coaching call like this. If you attend every week, then you have the benefit of me like one-to-one on with you. If there's more than one, then of course your time will be divided. So this is a new thing that I started. I started like a few weeks back. This is the third session. It's okay if there's no one in, but this will be a content that I'll be putting up in YouTube. So visit mulacan.com. The link's in the description below. More details over there. Aside from the $97 a month subscription commitment, if you want your website to be up fast, quick, without the need of doing it yourself, there's a $1 website offer. It's a one-page website for us, our team, to build it for you for just $1, just one page website. You see, everything starts from a one page website. If you haven't seen the previous episode, I'll talk about one page playbook. The process of creating a website starts from a one page, and then eventually you grow into a 3 to 5 to even 10 page website. So I know this is something geeky that many don't want to learn because you run a business of a different nature. But at the end of the day, this is how things are being done in the online space. If you are a web designer, okay, I urge you to explore how I do things, because other designers might do it differently. But how I do it, how I build websites for clients is basically starts from one page, a landing page lah. Landing page, a series of landing pages, test your offers, test your messaging. Once you have a well crafted, solid one pages, right? You combine them into a group of services that you can promote in a big website. So in a nutshell, as long as you understand what I'm talking about, visit the links below, mulacan.com. And Mulacan is a Malay play word of starting. That's why I'm an advocate of people who start things. And I love people who just get started. Don't think twice, just start. If you don't know, it's okay. Just go, just start. All right. So with that, I end this session, and I hope you guys can, of course, meet me in person, offline or online. I don't mind. If you're in Singapore, you can always chill me for kopi or tea. I don't drink coffee, so it's tea. And I hope to also contribute as much as possible as my expertise grow through building this community. Okay, with that, I'll see and signing off. Nas, bye bye, and take care.